So hi and welcome to a video, and today you're going to find out how fast or slow the G-floats are. We're going to be trying it on the Model O wireless. I'm going to go through a load of glide tests here, and then we're going to show it in charts so you can have a look and compare and you can see the differences here. And I'll give you a good idea whether you want to upgrade these or not going forward. At the end of this video, I'll then give my thoughts on whether I think you should upgrade them or not, what the benefits of using ceramic feet, which the G-floats are, against the PTFE ones which come stock on your Glorious. If you're not familiar already, this channel is going to provide you with all the data and statistics to give you the competitive edge over your other rival gamers on many different devices, as well as mice reviews that give you latency tests, switch tests, all kinds of stuff here. There's also weight reduction videos as well if you've not seen those. There's one out at the moment for the Model O wireless that brings it down to 52 grams in weight as an example. So there's two different tests here. There's a flat test and there's an angled test. The flat test provides you with the force required in grams to push the mouse across the pad. And the angled test tests the friction here, or static friction as people like to call it, to see at what angle the mouse needs to be at before it releases and starts to slide across the pad. We take 4 different tests here, and there's a link in my description here to explain what my meanings are for things like NSW, NFW, so check that out if you're not familiar with my tests here before you look at this to give you a better idea. And then at the end of this, you're going to understand whether you think it's worth upgrading or not. I also have a website, beardybob.com. I've got a gameplay Beardy Bob channel on YouTube as well, which is Beardy Bob Gameplay, and also I stream on Twitch as well. All links to that will be in the description. So go and check out those if you want to see some other content. This one is mainly just focused on devices and testing this channel. So starting here with the flat one, the NSW with G-floats on average force is 19 grams. The NFW average force is 26 grams. The RSW average force is 20 grams. And the RFW average force is 29 grams. So this gives us an average force of 23 grams here across the board. So how does that compare to the stock feet here? Well, the stock feet come with an average NSW of 18 grams, which is slightly quicker. The NFW comes in at 24 grams, again, slightly quicker here. The RSW comes in at 19 grams, again, slightly quicker. And then the RFW comes in an average of 26 grams, again, quicker. That gives them an average of 22 grams of force here to move them across the pad, which makes them a little bit quicker, although you probably wouldn't notice that 1 gram average difference across the board here. So moving into the angle test here, I'm going to start with the G-floats again and the NSW, and that was 10 degrees. The average for NFW was 11 degrees. Average for RSW was 10 degrees. And the average for RFW again was 10 degrees. So that gives them an average of 11 degrees here in angle before they let go and begin to slide down the pad. So the stock feet here compared with NSW again was 10 degrees. The NFW was 11 degrees. The RSW here did show a significant change here, and this is around 7 degrees. And the RFW again was 7 degrees here. So the stocks look to be a little bit less static friction here when the pad's reversed. And this gave them an average of 9 degrees static force. So comparing that to the G-floats, which was 11 degrees, it means that the stock PTFE ones are showing less static friction here, meaning they will slide around a little bit easier. If you take a look across all the statistics here, just to give us a bit of a better comparison, we can see here that the stocks tend to have a better average across both flat and angled against the G-floats. So they tend to be a little bit quicker here. What is worth noting here, some of you already probably suggesting that in the comments, if you haven't already, I'm sure you will, is that the ceramic G-floats don't tend to wear, so they'll be more consistent for a longer period, whereas the stock feet here will eventually degrade. So although they are quicker here, it looks like, off the bat, they will degrade over time. So you'll have to keep replacing those feet, which costs you more money, obviously, whereas the G-floats are initially a little bit more of an outlay, but you will probably benefit from more of a consistent glide over a longer period. I have been adapting this with different tests, so if you've got any other ideas, let me know. There'll be some reviews coming out soon for the Model O wireless and the G Pro Superlight. I know I've been promising these for a while, but they are coming. And I'll catch you again in the next video. See you soon. Bye-bye.